Welcome! And we play another viewer today on our road to 2000. We play against Magnus Predator. Hope he's not going to be my Predator, but let's see. We enter some sort of a Sicilian. He goes for an early break with d4. And now this looks a bit like some Alapin. It's a bit of a mix between things. I'm not too familiar with this, to be honest. I think he can simply take. Isn't this pawn hanging? Going back. Might be all good for me. So takes here. e6. Takes. Left for a check. Then my knight can still retreat, I think. Let's go for it, whatever. Maybe he completely outplayed me here. Okay, so he takes back. He's saying in the chat that I think it's very cool to play. I also think it's super cool that viewers on YouTube reach out, add me as a friend, and then we play a game. I think it's super cool. So I think it's super nice. Thank you so much, Magnus Predator, for the invitation, and I'm so happy to play against you. There are some moves. I could go here, but then maybe this move. I think I will go for e6 here. I like this move, maybe a bit better. Maybe he could go then d5 himself. Not sure about this. Because this creates a bit of a hole in my position. Let's just go e6. Maybe he goes d5 at some point. I am a pawn up though. I am a pawn up. So that's at least something for me. Yeah, so what I advise my opponent to do here is maybe just develop, maybe bring the bishop into play. Not sure, don't feel too familiar with his position, but he is developed very well at a cost of a pawn. Maybe I would just castle first, get that rook into the game. Yeah, I think that's a very sensible move. I think I should retreat my knight, get my bishop here, and yeah, basically castle as fast as possible. Maybe I should actually play this to lock and secure my knight here. Let's go for this anyway. If here, bishop in between, he goes there. Okay, then we go back. And if here, then bishop in between. That looks good. I think at some point, knight to c6 also to attack the pawn. I think he definitely has some compensation here. I could also go here, but then this move might come already. So what if I play this move first to make sure I have some... I can actually go here later on. Or do I want to go here? No, I think this is a good move. Good spot for the knight. Let's see what he's going to do with his black square bishop. I wanted to wait a bit here. That move, interesting. So I think here, check, taking both. So and if I go back, then he can take. I could also just simply take. Bring my knight here. Something else I could do. Maybe let's go here first. Still threatening to take here. Maybe bring my rook in at some point. He decides to take the bishop. Let's take it back. Still attacking this pawn. Okay, he goes for this, I think. I would like to have my rook here. So let's bring my rook here to protect the knight. Maybe go a6 at some point. I'm still a pawn up, but a lot of pieces get traded. Interesting approach. Makes sense by him. But maybe at some point my extra pawn will count for something. I think I will take back with the rook here, which gives me hopefully an advantage in setting up, doubling up the rooks, right? So takes back, maybe here, bishop, maybe bishop goes here, and I can castle at some point. Well, I need to protect this pawn as well, right? I can simply kick the knight away when it goes there. But just saying that I would like to take like this. Because at some point a rook will land here, likely, right? And the bishop moves either here or here. A rook will land there, and if my queen is here, I'm a bit vulnerable, especially when it's covered by the rook. So I prefer to take with the rook. And then after bishop e7 or bishop d6 for that matter, I will castle and then get my rook behind it. And then I already have control over the e-file, c-file. So yes, my pawn is pinned, right? But this pawn is also protected twice. I think I will go here. If this, then I will take. And if he starts chasing me, I think my bishop ends up here. And it's nice to be behind to attack this weakness of him. So I think I will do that. Only downside is maybe this move, because I cannot really go here, which is a big downside. Then I will simply take. Maybe not so pleasant. Maybe not so pleasant. Yeah, but I can always take. I don't know, I think this is a good move. I can always take and then get my knight here. And maybe if after f3, weakening this diagonal, then I can go here, having control from the center, which looks good. So after this move, okay, he goes there. I understand. Now let's castle. I could go for the trade and then knight here. So that's something that I could do. Because maybe he wants to go here and here. Castle, let's say knight here. Takes. Then he has a nice in-between move to land there, but after queen here takes back, I can kick it away right away. After takes my knight. That might be very nice, but if he takes with the bishop, though, still this could be. Well, I didn't need to castle, right? Because I don't want his bishop to land on this diagonal. But yeah, maybe I should. Oh, let's just castle. Let's just castle. Maybe he goes here. Bring the king to safety. Always a good and sensible move. He goes there. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Well, let's go for the open file we've been talking about already for a while. Is this a move though? Threatening here. So let's see. Here, well, my bishop is under attack, so I have to take it. Ah, I also fork his rooks, right? So he has to take back. Then this is not an option. Interesting. Maybe I should just simply take the knight, as his bishop is a bit looking at his own pawn. So my knight might be way better here. If it takes. I think this is good for me. Let's just trade it off. Get a knight here and get into some kind of endgame. Knight here, takes. I think I will just bring my rook in and control the c file. I think he simply has to take now. And maybe we can get some action going against this d4 pawn at some point. I think he's playing a very good game. The Magnus Predator, maybe also the ChessXplainer Predator. He's playing a good game. Yeah, a bit unfortunate that he lost pawn in the opening. Not sure about this move. But okay. I think I will go here now. Centralize your pieces. Always good. Maybe he wants to go here at some point, but I don't think it does a whole lot. I think he now should trade. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I think I should take. There's nothing in between, right? Because then he takes with check. And if I take with the queen, then the queen may go here. And that doesn't really work. Let's keep a strong c file. Maybe he wants to go here after he moved his bishop. But I think before all of that is possible, I will already move my queen somewhere so I can set up some things along the c file. By the way, we've progressed and we've now passed the 1600 mark, which is a great achievement. I'm very happy with that. So definitely something to celebrate. In the meanwhile, let's see what my opponent has in store for me. Controlling this diagonal, which is smart. Maybe he wants to go f3 at some point. So this is not the most interesting option for me, because then he trades off the bishop for the knight. Maybe I want to go here. Yeah, I think that looks strong for me. But then maybe f3 at some point. But I think I will just go here with the queen. Let's see if we can attack some stuff. I think this is a sensible move. At some point I might want to think about my back rank as well. Maybe h6. Yeah, sounds like a good move. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now there are multiple options for me. I could even go here. No, that doesn't work. Because if takes and he takes here, right? Also threatening a checkmate here. I could go here, but probably then he just takes. Instead I could also go here, and maybe here then, after that. What if he goes like this? It might be a bit too late. Maybe it's interesting though. Oh, wait, the knight is defended here, right? So yeah, that looks interesting for me. Let's go here, because I want to go here, attacking this pawn. The thing is that he wants to go here, of course. There's a bit of a downside. But you know, as soon as I can get in here, then I think I have a strong position. I'm not a fan of this move, because then takes... I have a better position. But he can activate his queen in the next move. Here looks a bit passive. Let's just go here. Let's just go here. I hope that he doesn't have some tactic. I need to be mindful of my back rank here as well. Maybe I can go for a setup like this. Maybe that's interesting. Maybe that could be interesting actually. Give him some more troubles on the back rank. Because I thought about this, but then something like this, and that is very strong for me, but probably shouldn't take. Maybe he has some strong move to get his pieces here to attack my weaker back rank. Let's see how this ends up. Maybe this is an interesting move at some point. Forcing him to make a decision. Or even this. Maybe that's... So normally, if your opponent has a bishop, you don't want to put your pawns on the color of your opponent's bishop. There are some exceptions, but not often. But this could at least kick his bishop out. But that might cause some weakness later on. This doesn't work, because he can simply take. I cannot take here, because this is a check and a checkmate later. Interesting. I think I should go b6 here. Because if I go here, then his bishop go here, and that's not something I want. Let's go here. This rook is pinned, right? Because this is a horrible check, but this comes with a check for me. After this move I can go h5, creating room, and if they then this then check, then I have escape square, and my queen also still defends my position. He goes back with the queen. Not sure about that move. I think his queen was positioned quite well. Maybe I could go here now, but I'm also a big fan of this move here. Fixing my knight here might be interesting. Might cause him some issues. He's a bit afraid of mouse slip, so yeah, don't mouse slip. That's the best tip to give. A bit of a straightforward, easy tip, but yeah, don't mouse slip. That's a horrible loss. Yeah, a few games back, my opponent was completely winning, but then mouse slipped, and in an obvious way, and yeah, I think it was fair to accept the draw he offered, because he was so clearly winning, right? It was clearly not a move that he was planning on making. It was a very obvious mouse slip. So that's not a way we want to win, right? We want to win on the board in a fair, straightforward way. And yeah, if we lose, we lose. Which is simply part of the game. I think it's the beauty. So also for a lot of kids, right? Because I've been playing chess since I was young. I teach kids as well. I think, you know, losing gives you a lot of resilience, because as a chess player, one thing is certain: you will lose so many times in your life. So it might give a lot of resilience to you. And I think that's a very beautiful and powerful thing as well. So chess in that sense is a great learning school. So I'm looking to fix his pawn at some point here. And then if my knight ever gets here, then it might be strong, because after g4 I want to take it en passant, which looks good. And when my knight is actually fixed here, he gets some back rank issues. So I think I want to go here now. Maybe he wants to go here, but then I think I'll enter his position. And this knight will always threaten to go here as well. Maybe that's already a good move. But if I go here attacking the rook, he needs to go here. Then maybe check is already quite devastating for him. Because the king cannot go here. He needs to go forward. He could get his rook in between, though. Maybe I should go h4. This is the only move. Check. Move back. But if I play this, not so clear. Takes, that's good for me. Takes, check. Maybe here. And maybe I can go back. This pawn is very weak. Yeah, looks interesting. Looks interesting. And if I go here, here, and then here. Maybe it's even stronger. Here, here, here. Check. Wait. Here, 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 here. Then we go here, there's not a check. But his bishop is not defended. Maybe rook back. And then the knight might come here. I'm not sure what is the better move. I need to watch out for my time though. What if I give a check first? Wait. Here. Check. Here. Check. Forward. Checkmate. So he has to go back. What's going on? I don't see it for now. Let's just go here. Let's just go here. Maybe I should just go for the easy way. So after this move, I go here, take the rook, rook here. He goes for the trade. But yeah, this is a fork. See, then I fork the king and the rook. That should be winning for me. Although the bishop does cement his position a bit, huh? But yeah, I can break through for sure. So let's go here. You can also decide to take this pawn. Maybe that's even stronger. Yeah, I think I should maybe. Or maybe I should just go for the checkmate instead. It should be a checkmate, right? Takes. The bishop is right in time. Here, here. No, I don't think it works. Maybe just take this one. Let's just go for this. Now we need to break open the position. Put the rook here. Yeah, queen will go here at some point. And then at some point I should start break open the position. Might not have been the easiest way for me. But yeah. Maybe I should have just gone for the pawn instead. But might have been the better option. Takes, takes. Yeah, the knight is maybe stronger than the rook in this position. But yeah, I think I will go here. Here and yeah, force the bishop to move at some point. He goes there with the queen, wants to go here. But yeah, there's not too much to be done there, I think. Because then I can simply escape here. And the queen doesn't have a lot of squares. Let's just go here. This is just a one-time check, because I go here. And then I will set up this at some point. Because if the bishop moves, this is a checkmate. And if he just stays here, then I will probably offer the queen trade. Or even just taking... it's a bit unnecessary. That is a bit unnecessary, I think. Let's see. Maybe I should go here already. Jack, yeah, that's what I expected. But I didn't see a real follow-up for him. So where is his queen going from there? So I think here, here, here. Takes... I think that should be game over. So probably should avoid it. But then I think this is a good move. Takes... This move, maybe it can go here though. Something I need to watch out for. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, here. Takes. Here, here. Trying to go for a draw. Maybe I should go here. No, that doesn't work. Maybe I should go here first. The question is how I'm going to break through. Maybe this is just the easiest way. This, and then here. I think it is. This queen is out of the game. I think it is. This is very straightforward to me. Takes, and I was thinking about this move. Yeah. Okay, well this I think is simply wins the bishop, as this square is covered. He goes there. So check it here, and I don't think there's anything he can do about checkmate. He can take here, but this is a checkmate, and that will be GG's. Let's see what he will do. Yeah, so his queen is a bit out of the game, right? Cannot really go anywhere. He wants to go there, but yeah, this is also checkmate in 2 right here. And then we can checkmate there or there. So we don't do this, because then the king might escape. But we just give a check first in this corner. And now, yeah, we have 2 squares to checkmate. I like this square, this. And let's check out the analysis. We played with an 89% accuracy and 1650, so that's quite good. And my opponent, I think he played a very good game. As a 700 rated player, I think he shows some really good basic understanding of the position. In these kind of games, you want to have a pawn in the center, develop your pieces, get your king to safety. I think he did all that. He played theory, so I think it was a bit unnecessary for him to give up this pawn. I think instead he could have taken with the queen, for example. And then e5, game goes on after queen to e3. But so that was a bit unnecessary, and I think that pawn extra gave me some advantage. Indeed, I could have gone e5 or d5 right away. Bishop d3, bishop f5. Yeah, that would have been a more interesting option than what I've played, because now the bishop actually can leave the cage of these pawns. Not what I did. e6 is also a fine move, still keeps the advantage, and now I go d5, and yeah, now my knight goes back. I still have some advantage, but my opponent definitely has some compensation for the pawn, has the open, a semi-open e-file, and has his pieces developed. Yeah, I was not a fan about this move, because in the opening, so that's a tip for Magnus Predator, you want to develop your pieces first, connect your rooks, and then, most of the time, move the same piece twice, right? So, I think this is a bit too early. I think you should have gone either rook e1 or maybe bishop g5 is also a fine move. And here, now maybe I should have taken, I was a bit afraid though for this move. Knight c6. What if takes? Takes with a check, bishop d7. And queen to b7. And bishop to c5. Okay, so I get some extra development. And I keep my pawn up, so this would have been a good alternative for me. Okay, I didn't go for it. I went for this instead, still keeping the advantage. I think taking with the rook, like I explained, is indeed the best move. Already anticipating on a double up sooner or later. And yeah, takes, rook there. I think so far so good. The computer would have liked me to take here first. After bishop takes, then knight e4. Okay, we played it in a different kind of order, which I think is fine. And now the computer likes me to take here. What if queen here? Then I can take here. I actually looked at this, and then queen c2, and I enter his camp. Okay. Yeah, that's completely winning then. Okay, yeah, that was should have been easier. This was a good move. Yeah, I'm happy also with that move. b6, a6. Yeah, but I thought, what about this then? But the computer says, well, nothing. Nothing. Queen d1, a5, and then at some point b6 probably. Queen d3. What about b6 now? Yeah, okay. Ah, and then actually takes. And why not takes? Ah! Is it? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is very nice. Takes. Check. Queen is back in time. Yeah, no, it's so horrible that I didn't see this combination. Okay, this is clearly a computer line. e6. Rook here would have been a good move, but I will go there sooner or later. Yeah, I should have gone here right away. Rook e1. Knight e2 check. Ah, yeah. That's a good move, right? So the king moves, then now I can take this pawn. And yeah, the rook is still defended. And the rook is now pinned. I didn't see that. No. Okay, well, this is also completely fine. Check. I think the computer... No. What about this? Still winning. Still winning. Queen d1. Yeah, I was thinking maybe the bishop gets a bit active. Yeah, I think after a move like this, queen c4, this is also completely winning for me. But okay, this was fine. It's just a bit, I need to think about how I'm going to break through. Check. Yeah, the queen basically is stuck here, right? Cannot really go anywhere. Only here. Goes back immediately. And here, yeah, the move e5 was good. And yeah, if the bishop moves here, for example, then yeah, I don't know what I would have done. Maybe this probably. But then this. So king g8 is the best move actually here. Interesting. What about this move? Is this a good move? Yeah, that is a good move. But then maybe f4. Rook d4, yeah, and I do... Sorry, rook d4, and I do... Because this gives away the pawn, right? Rook d4 and the queen will come in likely. So rook d7, defend first and then attack. Because this pawn falls and then attacking the rook. I cannot take the bishop yet, so... Well, still I would have been... I should be very cautious here. But yeah, after taking, I can simply take, and I do. defend this square, right? So he cannot really take my rook. And this is a checkmate in 2. And yeah, queen takes b2 is even faster. Okay, but this is a bit more beautiful. Checkmate. Thank you so much, Magnus Predator. I would love to rematch with you one day. Let's make sure it happens. And if you also want to play against me, add me as a friend at chess.com under ChessXplainer, this name, which you see right there, here. And we'll make sure to play a game. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.